about new legal struggles, we got to be talking about the former, we're just going to call him Mr. Trump, since we found out that makes him mad. So for those that don't know, Donald Trump, and you probably know by now, not only did Donald Trump, he's up to 91 felonies. 91, yeah. And I kind of want him to just get into them triple digits. Can we just
go do some. You have the wherewithal to commit as much crime as possible.
Go shoot that guy in middle of Times Square.
Do what you said you were gonna do. You know what I mean?
Like you said before.
Put your money up, my nigga, and just give us 9 more felonies so we can see someone actually get hit with 100 with actual real trumped up charges.
A new meaning to trumped up.
Man, imagine if this walk in a courtroom with 100 felonies. That's like Conor McGregor.
Yeah. I think that's a question, right? Because according to Fulton County Jail,
the bedbug jail.
Yes.
Where the foulest
one of the foulest
jail. Yeah.
Like a lot. There's a story that I was reading where it talked about like a lot of people dying inside of Fulton County Jail, including the man, like you said, that they found his body eaten by bed bugs and they had to pay millions of dollars to his family as they rightfully should have.
Absolutely.
And so not only is Trump have to turn himself in to Fulton County Jail on Thursday.
We're going to get that mugshot.
Mm-hmm. That's what they said. And the sheriff was kind of talking.
He was talking heavy. He was like, we're not changing our policies.
Our policies are our policies. You know what I'm saying?
We do what we do here.
You think that?
He lied.
You think them white supremacist sheriffs is going to Trump? Not our man.
They're going to be up there with selfies. You know what I mean?
They're going to process them. But CNN did a really good article talking about they're going to take 15 minutes because they're going to do all the pre-work. He's got $200,000 bond, all this type of
which
stuff.
Which is crazy. Only $200K.
So he has to go in. He has to get fingerprinted, mugshot, and all that.
I mean, can't they just pass the other fingerprints and mugshots around?
That's why I really think he should. But it takes most people up to 72 hours to go to this process, right? So if you're a poor black person, you literally get to watch Trump and all these people walks into the jail in front of you, take your little photo, do the little photo shoot, the little hand signature, and go home, and you're stuck there.
Yeah.
And if I was Trump, what I would do, I would just bail everybody out. I would come to Wright Street.
Look at Miracle giving advice.
I would just bail everybody out.
Who you working for, Tim Scott or Donald Trump? We need to know.
Listen, I'm trying to get my people free. I got people in Wright Street, and it's going to be.
They said
it's not a good jail, and it's unfair.
Here was one report. It said a public records request conducted by the Southern Center for Human Rights found that in September 22nd outbreak, 100% of inmates in one unit suffered from lice, scabies, 100%? Or both. Yes. Among those affected, 90% were also found to be significantly malnutrition. Here is the jail that Trump is going to. But like you said, unfortunately, white privilege, right? Trump doesn't have to stay there. And I would love for him to pull back against the cops or something and they give him some charges and make him stay in the county jail. But apparently he's not going to be able to. He's not going to stay there. But according to them, he will be mugshotted. We have our screen printers ready. Yeah. We have people right there by the screen printer right now.
I'm just waiting for all the album artwork, all the Instagram posts.
Yes.
I'm interested to see how Trump uses the mugshot. I wonder if he tries to copyright it.
We know he's going. Well, can you? It's public.
It's government.
Yeah, it's public property.
Okay, yeah.
But obviously, the minute he gets it, he's going to try to fundraise.
Absolutely.
And that's and he needs the money.
He's a grifter
because these are more legal fees, right? Yeah. But not only Trump, right? Because this indictment, this 41 count indictment, right? Shout out to Fani, you know what I'm saying? I love the memes where they were talking about young thug and then old thug.
All the thugs going in jail.
They call Trump old thug.
That's funny.
So it's wild, right? So it's not just Donald Trump in this 41 count indictment.
Who else is it?
Rudy Giuliani. What's Sidney Powell? Hold on, let me get all the names. I think it was somebody else.
We got the RICO for Rudy, ladies and gentlemen. We got the RICO for Rudy Giuliani. He put a lot of good behind bars, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I read it's funny because there was an article that talked about the mobsters were all happy.
Yeah, man. He locked up everybody.
Yes. Also Kenneth Cheesebro.
Cheese Girl is crazy.
Who was one of Trump's lawyers that was at January 6th. Right? Jenna Ellis, Ray Smith. Come on, let's get them all.
Not Ray Schmurder, but Ray Smith.
So yes, it says the racketeering charge carries a sentence of 5 to 20 years, while a conspiracy conviction can result in a maximum sentence of 1 year in prison. So we'll see, right? Like this
we'll see. Yeah,
and mind you, because this is Georgia, Trump can't pardon himself. Like if Trump gets elected and becomes president, he can't pardon himself in New York and he can't pardon himself in Georgia. So his lawyers are trying to make it a federal charge.
Yeah.
But currently right now it's not a federal charge. And again, this adds to Trump's felonies. Miracle, you're saying now, because remember.
Now he's going to jail.
Okay, now he's going to
jail. Georgia's RICO statute is actually harder to fight than the federal statute.
Oh, wow.
You know, because the South, they love to put people in jail. And so they wrote it very broad.
Yes.
And so you need 1 or 2 people and you got the RICO conspiracy. There you go.
It says, before you go, it says Fani Willis, the district attorney, intends to try all 19 defendants together and is aiming to have the case go to trial in the next 6 months.
Correct. And you have to talk about the reason she's able to do this is because Fulton County has a practice of basically running through black neighborhoods, grabbing people up, saying they're gangbangers, and then hitting them with RICO. So you think BMF, Viceland has been shot. There's a couple, episodes from Land on Viceland.
I imagine Fanny like listening to the radio and being like, that sounds like a that deserves some jail time. Where does he live at?
Literally,
I mean, Fanny might have a deal worked out. She said, like, listen, I'm going to sell you some more records. Let me get you with the RICO, put you away for 5 years, and you will come out on top of the game.
Lord.
I mean, last year, they were just going after, it was rapper after rapper after rapper that they were going after. So this is why she's able to prosecute Trump with this fine-tooth comb. That she's basically sharpened her weapons by practicing on black people and sending them to jails and prisons for the past couple of years. So Georgia, the nickname for Georgia, the acronym used to be like Georgia come on vacation, leave on probation.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You get caught up in Georgia very quickly. But this is the one, I want to say it was LA Times, maybe the New York Times, but they talked about how these are the only charges Trump should really be worried about.
Oh wow. Okay.
But Drew Feinling is his attorney. Drew Feinling, also Cardi B's attorney, is the attorney to the stars. Yep. And if I was Drew, I would be trying to like help Trump get his criminal justice stuff together, because we know 2024 black men's votes are going to be up in play, and Drew can really make it messy for Georgia to kind of push them to either pardon Trump or like plead this all the way down.
I mean, I think it'll be interesting because it's not just Trump, right? If it was only Trump, that might be something, but 19 other people.
They going to jail.
Yeah, the irony.
You think Rudy's going to go to jail?
The irony if Rudy Giuliani was to go to jail on the RICO charge.
Amazing.
Would be super fascinating.
I would need no more evidence, as if I didn't, but like, God is so good.
God is so good.
Karma for that ass. I mean,
listen, let me hear Rudy Giuliani going to jail. It's going to be Allahu Akbars all day, 24 hours.
We need his mugshot too. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Is there a shirt, Lord? Like, we need a shirt with like all 19 photos on there.
Just a photo grid, like a yearbook style. You know what I mean? Like all the way down.